So the fourth quarter underway. Sri Lanka in a significant lead here, 48 to 38. There's an injury now. It is Grace Yun that's gone down.
And now we see Sri Lanka back on the attack and a high pass into Tajini, who is holding the front space. It's a good drive and a high pass once again into Tajini.
(49-38).
And we see Sri Lanka having center pass, they're opting to pass back and second phase into the pocket. That was a very good advancement and into the shooter, Tajini, who unfortunately misses the shot.
From the baseline then. Sri Lanka easily picked up again by Tajini. And this for 50. It's good. Hong Kong now really, they're very fast in making that attack, and Crystal Edwards comes up and converts. 39. Sri Lanka will take the center pass. Ooh, nicely picked up. A little bit lucky, and Moyo does well, but then it goes out. And it's Sri Lanka retaining possession from the baseline. She might miss once, she might miss twice, but she doesn't miss 3 times. And it's so disconcerting for the defenders. Hong Kong on the attack, still 12 points adrift, and then it's a very good intercept, and Sri Lanka now back in possession. Very quick attack. Oh, and it's not a turnover. It's 52-39. Little dink over the top and down that right flank, then cross court. The attack comes down the left side. It's great change of play. And once again, Tajini is at the end of it. Makes it easily for 53. Hong Kong on the attack, and there was contact there, so out it goes wide. Still makes it. Hong Kong back to 40. It's again over the top, and Tajini Sivalingam has no issues at all, making it 54-40. Hong Kong still working hard.
Goalkeeper inside the circle. Contact or defense.
It's a contact call against Sri Lanka goal defense. Gayani.
Sri Lanka.
Well, the advantage was allowed. Elderi successful. 41 to Hong Kong, 54 to Sri Lanka. Down the middle, over the top. Moyo does a good job, but it's still going to be Sri Lanka's from the top, from the sideline.
Yeah, I think Moyo found good position on ball side and therefore was able to jump up and give a tip on the ball.
It's going back to Targini. And now for 55. Less than 10 minutes left in the match. Hong Kong working so hard, but oh, that's not a great pass, but it was picked up. Crystal does well to hold on to that one and then convert it. 42, but Sri Lanka have the centre pass.
It's a nice drive into the circle by the goal attack from Sri Lanka. Ulangi. However, she's unable to finish the shot and there's the out of court. And now we see Hong Kong on the offense.
Well, there was a good turnover, high ball, and just held up. Nice, good athletic retrieving there from Crystal Edwards. And Elderi combined well to keep that ball moving. They just love their netball. They might be losing, but they're certainly not losing heart. Here's Elderi, and she's converted, 43. It's a big challenge, that one they're happy to accept. Can they bring it back now to level up? Still Hong Kong's. Advantage there, but then it was a bounce pass that was no good. Turnover for Sri Lanka. And turnover again, Hong Kong. Goodness. It's a bit frenetic, a little bit too frenetic for the coaches, I'm sure. Still Hong Kong. Elderi passes it off. Crystal Edwards now is in great position to make it 40. Oh, she's short of it, but got another chance. 44, there it goes. 44, 55. Sri Lanka have it. And there's an injury there, but another great turnover. Another excellent turnover. Hong Kong, they certainly are working hard and putting up a great show here. Over the top, Crystal misses it, but it's still going to be Hong Kong's ball. Throw in from the baseline. Elderi. Elderi again is down the bucket. They've leveled up at 45, so it's 10 points of difference now. And there's an injury again. Center comes on for Hong Kong. And oh, easy. Elderi takes the ball from Crystal Edwards. A beautiful pass. And they're again back within 10. 9 points the difference now. As Sri Lanka make the change.
Sri Lanka center pass.
I think this is Malmi back at centre. Again, a little bit of contact. Sri Lanka, 9 points in front. Oh, there's a little bit of stepping. Well, traveling at least Hong Kong,
Bias obstruction with defense.
6 minutes left. Can they actually now
Hold
get
time.
back closer?
Center, there's persistent
It's going to
obstruction.
be Hong Kong
Caution. Hang on.
with a great chance.
I held time. Yeah.
Wait.
Caution. If you continue, it will be a warning. So, beside the center.
The umpire not happy with the close contact there. Nice step away from Eldari, and then the pass back, and Eldari once more. 2.5 meters, and it's a bit too far. Yeah. It's going to be Hong Kong once again with Crystal Edwards to convert, and this time
Hong Kong.
he does make it. 47.55, and Hong Kong have the center.
Hold time. Ladies, just pass the ball back to the center so they can take it to center pass immediately, all right? Stop.
No, it's a little warning. Play it back quicker. Hong Kong, once again, closing the gap. Bravely closing the gap. Doing a good job.
Obstruction, center. Taken.
Long pass over the top. Crystal is there. 48.
Sri Lanka.
48.55. This is exciting times for Hong Kong. They're working hard to get back into this match. Was that another turnover? It was, but oh, and then it's halfway line for Sri Lanka to get it back again. Really disappointing that for Hong Kong. It's been a really entertaining second half. Sri Lanka still maintain their lead. Over the top it goes. The large hands of Tarjini grasp it out of the air and convert it. 56-48. Hong Kong, though, putting up a brave fight with a little over 4 minutes left. Crystal does a good job. Ooh, goes down, and that doesn't look good. That does not look good. The knee, her left knee, looked to be doubling up. Ow, ow, ow. And immediately the physio comes on, and Crystal in distress. Oh dear. Well, she hasn't missed any minutes of the matches in the competition so far, but the 39-year-old Hong Kong player, and I'm sure that 16-month-old Charlotte, Crystal Edwards' new addition to the family, will be a bit concerned now. Mummy's just gone off the court. President of the Hong Kong Netball Association, Crystal, well, she is such a fanatic netball player. She won't want to be off the court much, but let's hope it was just a knock, not a twist. Sri Lanka in possession with a little under 4 minutes left in the match. Moyo has had a great match, a good match. She's worked so hard, but then has to give the ball up for Tarjini to make half a pace forward. Misses the first, makes the second. Moyo just wiping the sweat from her brow there, and again, Tarjini is right there. Too easy. Just when they thought it was safe to put a big effort in, Hong Kong go back by 10 points behind again.
And we see Chan Kayan with the ball. She has come on as substitution for Crystal Edwards, who went down with an injury.
There is Chan Kayan, and she makes it. Played a lot of a netball at wing attack, but has been forced to come forward. As we take a look, well, she can't be that badly injured. Big smile there. It's going to be Sri Lanka from the baseline. 2.5 minutes left in the match. Been actually a very entertaining match, despite this dominance that Tarjini has. And there's a good turnover. Hong Kong once again. Oh my goodness, what a disappointment there. Another big turnover at the wrong time there. And the goal defender, I think that might have been Lo Feng Yi.
Here we see Hong Kong on the offense. Oh, that was a good roll by goal shooter Ryan Kayan. Unfortunately, her foot was off the court, and now we see Sri Lanka bringing the ball down.
59-49 to Sri Lanka. 60 points now to Sri Lanka. Even the crowd building up, whetting their appetite for the Singapore-Malaysia match to follow this one. Tarjini once again is there. 61. Just over 1 minute left. And she can't quite get that. Hong Kong is going to have it. Hong Kong's ball. Touched out by Sri Lanka. Hong Kong have the throw. 1 minute. Eldari makes it 50. Sri Lanka absolutely happy with the situation at the moment. Counting down 46. And here's Tarjini. Easy point for 62. Hong Kong do have a chance to increase their score. Eldari trying to get in position.
This is a warning.
Center. I got a feeling that is Malmi. And Hong Kong have made it 19 seconds to go. And Angela Chan, there's a big smile. That's out of court. It's Hong Kong's ball. Only 9 seconds, 7 and counting down. It won't go all the way. It can't go all the way. It's got to go halfway. The hooter is going to go. There it is. And a really brave attempt by Hong Kong, appreciated by the crowd here. And you have to say 62-51 in favor of Sri Lanka is not a bad performance by Hong Kong. They had various opportunities, and you have to hand it to Tandiwi Moyo, who controlled Tarjini for large parts of that second half of the match. And